Alright, welcome back to Average Gamer Plays Elden Ring. This will be episode 9, and we are in Stormvale Castle. First thing I need to do is check here. 3 fire arrows. That is not good. Okay, good news is though, I can fix that. Maybe here? I'm not sure. Let me go grab some real quick. I mean, I could go about it a different way, but I like having a few extra fire arrows in my inventory just in case anyways. And I think this guy down here might have some.
I know, sir.
He's got flaming bolts. Okay, so if it's not him, I bet it's this guy over here. I didn't go to him, but I can jump over to him now real quick. It won't take me just a second. Yeah, it'll be him. Matter of fact, you'll hear him right about now. I don't know why, but he always starts talking long before you get to him.
Well, all you please. I'm hungry.
Of course he's hungry. Fire arrows, and I will grab up about what I can of those, which should be enough. And back we go. Alright, here we go. Oh crap. I hit it the wrong way. Let me reset this. Boy, talk about messing up. There we go. So much easier when you do it like that. And there we go. Now, as I said before, in the last episode, that this will be the first time coming against a Crucible Knight. And unless you're really good at parrying, you really don't want to mess with them. Ooh, that was very close. So sketchy. So yeah, you gotta, when you go this route, you gotta be real careful. But some of the Crucible Knights will give you, like Ashes of War or something like that. So, and of course, yeah. Whee! For some reason, you don't get hurt there, but you can. There we go. You get an Ash of War, or you get a spell of sorts. And that, my friend, is a Crucible Knight, and they are super strong. So, here we go, and I hope to God. Goodness. I'm glad he went with that attack, because sometimes he'll go with like a multiple attack at once, and he'll hit you once or twice and can kill you real quick. Come on, big man. And he fell down the hole. So, aspects of crucible horns. And I'm right back up here. I killed him. I got the, and all I had to do was just do it just right to where when the elevator started going up, either he gets on it and then I can slide off, and then by the time he jumps off the elevator, he's too high up and it kills him. Or I start going up and he misses the elevator and falls through the floor and he dies. That's probably the only place I know where you can, quickly cheese one. You can cheese them from high up with the bow and arrow, which will probably happen in the aqueduct region. That's what I like to do, is use the bow and arrow for that, because these guys are just so much of a headache to deal with. And I may not even get through Stormvale this time. Now you can drop through right here, but I go to the side just to pick up that. Those knives actually scale with your strength, which means the more strength you got, the more damage they do.
Nice. The pleasure's mine. I'm looking for when I'm not
This
hot
is
for adventure,
Rozier.
but this place is not exactly a place I'd...
Now you may recognize Rozier.
You can see it. I'm Tanya.
He helped you kill
I'm privy to. Would you care to learn as a
the one boss right before you get to Stormvale Castle. Margit, I believe his name is.
Oh.
So, but he's got a few things you can get from Ash of War, that and a couple Ashes of War. So, if you want them, buy them. If you don't, you'll come across Rozier again later. He'll go to the Round Table Hold. So, you haven't got to worry too much about him. Separate. He's so much easier to get. It's easier to get rid of this guy first and then this guy. If you can separate them, it's even better, but usually he runs toward me and the other guy carrying the torch doesn't really jump after me that fast. So right here. Make sure I turn my lantern on. To the left, and there'll be a guy waiting on you. There we go. Get over there. As you can see that fella down there. That looks awful familiar, doesn't he? So, go in there. There's another banished knight walking around, but we'll avoid him for now. And go around to the side. And he went flying off. And no, I'll never be able to get what he ever was he dropped. Not gonna happen. So we'll go around. If you're a magic user, you can probably just shoot the guy through the windows there. If you got enough arrows, if you want to do it that way, you can do that as well. Normally I don't know why, I know there's nothing here, but I always check. Alright. And there he is. Let him hide. He'll come back out in a minute. This may be cheesy, but I'm not going to go down there and go face to face with him, because regardless, that would hurt a lot. Okay, so open up this door. Oh, that was nice. Try that one more again, shall we? I don't know how he whiffed on that one, but he sure did. And there is a lot here still to cover. This place is huge. Alright. And this is where the dude was stomping around making a mess. First things first, I'm going to go in here. Yep. Red hood. And the red hood will, I don't know if I'll be able to wear it or not. Would it make me, nope, medium load. And as you can see, it increases my HP a little bit and my poise. And I'll take it for now. Looks a little strange, but it works. This will take you up to the top where the grace is, the grace site, the last one that you've been to. Let's see, is this the way? It is. Use the Psalm Sword key. Almost forgot about that shiny back here. Pick up the shiny. And you'll have two guys in here. Okay, that will help out a little bit. You can hear mice running around. That's where you killed the fella, right here, from up there. Just kind of bringing some of this together so you understand what's going on. Okay, back out the door, head toward this painting, and through here. We could go out that door, but I want to go this way first. Glass shard. Sometimes he drops something, sometimes he doesn't. Just a random pickup. But it doesn't hurt to pick up a couple extra arrows. Especially with what's about to happen. And as you can see, most of these guys are pretty easy to snipe. We still have a few things. Oh, a duel. That was nice. And you can use your summons if you want. I try to hold off. Don't use them very often if I can help it. Some more fire arrows. That works. Let's see. We'll go this way. I'm having some really good luck with drops here lately. Just because normally you don't pick up a lot of drops regardless. And there's another drop. I mean, I'm just getting drops left and right. Can't remember if there's one over here. I know there's one up on the lat up here though. Man, these guys are just dropping stuff left and right. I'm not going to complain, but your drop rate is usually tied to your luck, I think. And my luck is not really that high, I think. I could be wrong. I don't even think there's a luck in this. There's not. Huh. I don't know what increases your drop rate then. I don't know. So I just came out that door. Jeez. That guy there. Nice. Like I said, the kukris are useful because they are they scale with strength. So what I need to do is alright, where's he at? Ooh. And I'm stuck. Nobody, you're not. Let's take a second and get to where I can fight you off. Gotcha. Okay, so first things first, let's run over here. I'm just going to get this. I'm not going to rest. Pick up this. Because I'm nowhere near done. I'm not even halfway there yet. Pick up a smithing stone. And the reason why I'm not resting is because I don't want to have to fight that guy again, the dog, and all those guys again. Now, as you can see this right here, you can get that busted open. There's that way is a troll, and you can get him to chase you here. It's like a smithing stone 6. So, I mean, if you really need a smithing stone 6 right now, go ahead, pick up the painting. Maybe next episode, after I finish Stormveil, I'll go get this. Because we'll be getting ready to go into the hero's tomb. after that. So, okay, you came out that door there. Right over here, here's another door. Roll, roll. Come on up, big man. Come on. You can hear the nastiness of what's going on in here. It's so easy to get overwhelmed, especially like that, because they'll all stagger their attack, so it's just boom, 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 and next thing you know, you're gone. Godslayer Seal, which scales pretty good for your magic and stuff. I can't remember if it's Faith or Arcane. Here it is. It's Faith. It's got a really good Faith scaling as you go higher on your Faith. So, yeah. It's a pretty good one to have. And we'll go up here first. Like I said, one of the things I'm doing right now is just picking up cookbooks. I have to go through these areas to pick up cookbooks and what have you, so. When you have to fight two of these guys at once, oh, it's so much harder. Okay. And normally, you know, sometimes they drop something, but apparently not this time. There we go. I don't know if I've got the stuff to make any more arrows. I might be able to actually craft some. I'm not sure. Now across there, there's just a couple of knights. There's nothing there to actually to get. Fireball arrow. Don't have enough of those. Rainbow stone arrow. Don't have very many. Yep, just don't have much. I've got to make these next set of arrows really count. So I'm not going to go after these guys here. Oh, ow. Turds. Darn, it hurt. Okay. Well, that saves me from doing something stupid. So yeah. We'll go back through. And go down and around like I need to. So come down here. Now there's a grace here. Do not rest at this grace. I almost say don't get it at all. It's useless. Because if you accidentally rest at that grace, then everything respawns. But push this. And that opens up the gate. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I know this sounds a little crazy. I'm not going to go back up in there, but I'm going to go over here. Now, I don't have, there we go. Let's see. Take a sip of this. Give me a little bit of that. And this. Because these guys are a pain. There we go. You got Sombering, Beast Blood, Fang. Come through here. Pick this up before we get too far. Run up here. Now you'll come back here real soon. I just wanted to pick that up. There's a work spot on the other side, just a little ways on that bridge. You want to get to it as quickly as possible, but you got a couple of giants there that have a tendency to want to kill you. So, let's see, all that's done. There's a few things you can pick up, but nothing major. Let's see, this is through here. We'll go here. Of course, that brings everybody back to life. So, first things first. It's nighttime. Like I said, I like it being in the morning time. There we go. Do some level up. I'll do a little bit on the life. Do a little bit of vigor. Okay. Okay, I am completely out of arrows. That's not good. So what I'm going to do is Church of Ella. That guy will sell me some arrows pretty easily for 20 apiece.
Wait, well, you'll...
Purchase some arrows. And that'll do me for a while. I'll pick these up later.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Back up here. A few things to do, and then I'll probably make it to the next site of grace, and that's gonna do it, if I had to guess. Come on, big man. Now these are some dangerous ones because they got, see, they got the fireballs. There's two of them. There's another one just past this one. Before we go after him, we'll go over here. Even in the daytime, you get better. lighting with the lantern on at all times, so go figure, huh? See if I can attack him right in the face. There we go. I'll at least hold him off. And there's another fella over here. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright. There'll be a door here. You want to take this in because this will bring you to the Feli. And she's a bit of a help.
Tarnished, I am I'm here by how utter this graft is tainted them. If I ask you, the winds run, I'm certain. My past fellow down whatever. My past fellow down whatever.
Okay. Pretty much got all her stuff. You run through her dialogue. Come over here. Who would have thought in the middle of this place that you would find that? Or that? So, first things first. All right. There's one, and as you can see, there's one of those trolls. You can get him to chase you, and then he'll open up that statue that you were talking about, or that I showed you earlier. And I'll tell you right now, I don't care for it. Smoldering butterfly. He thinks he's all that, run up between his legs and say, you know what? You're on your own, Spanky. He doesn't give you anything if you kill him except runes. And just 1,000 at that. And he's not a happy camper. So, let me give you a quick rundown before we head out of here. Through there is the boss. There's Nefeli's summon sign. She will help you with that boss. This way is our next destination, and we got a few things here. It's going to take us underground, and we'll run through a little bit right in through here, and then we'll come back, take on Godric the Grafted, come back over here, shoot across all the way over here. After that, we will shoot all the way over here in this area to do the hero's grave. And right before the hero's grave, I think I'm going to do, there's a little something right in here I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and mark this. With that, so it lets me know. And after that, we'll move on over here. Do all of this over here. We'll start here. We'll do a few things. Move up through in here. Church of Blood. There's a lot of areas down through here we're going to do. It's when I say right here, it's going to be more underground than it is actually the top part, because the top part is way more than you really want to deal with right now. We'll go up through here and deal with this little piece here. Yeah, we'll go all the way through to right here. We'll do maybe this. We'll do Jarberg. We'll do all that. That's all coming up later. I mean, that's going to be several episodes in. So this is where we're at now. So again, it's probably going to take me at least another episode, or at least another half an episode or more to finish out Stormvale Castle. And then we will go from there. So give me a like, comment, tell me what you think, and I will see you guys next time.